What moves me about this program is just that there is such a tremendous sense of hope and potential for our community. I see that we can move beyond just helping the individual child or family that's at our doors right now, but we can invest in teachers, really help them build their empathy and their approach to students that will last across their career, and that's going to impact this community for generations to come.
Some of the kids that we're working with have been exposed to violence in their homes and in the communities where they live. They have witnessed things that are very traumatic and upsetting, and they're exposed to things that most of us can't even imagine.
One of the things in Santa Barbara, our poverty and our families from poor backgrounds of so much trauma are hidden to so many people, and it's really easy to believe that it doesn't exist. Once you see it, you can't stop seeing it. And that creates this tremendous passion to make that change where we can make a difference community-wide.
There is a lot of challenge because we have kids with a lot of trauma and a lot of crisis. So we face a lot of different things like social, emotional, a lot insecure. That's why we are here to help.
Mental wellness is so integrated with academic success or physical health. What we know from brain science and what we know what works for kids, the earlier we can engage in their lives, the better things are. Certainly for kids of poverty, that early intervention is ever so more important.
Our teachers and CALM's mental health consultants and therapists work side by side and provide a very, very lovely circle of support for our children and their families.
One of the things that CALM is able to do in partnering with the preschools in our area is to help teachers find ways to build relationships with the families that they work with.
It's not just helping me as a human, but helping others, like my co-teachers, my kids that I work with, my families, because every time we receive a family, they come with something, and we need to be prepared.
They have kids all day long that have suffered horrible things. And they do amazing work with them. And it's just an honor to be part of it.
Our staff need training for any preventative violence, or there may be current issues going on at home that they don't even know how to see until they're trained by a qualified person. CALM is going to address that for us.
We actually, in terms of school readiness, have seen the data change. We've seen on a population level differences being made, so we actually know that it works.
CALM is like an angel to me. An angel to me, because I know that I can turn around and I say, oh, what can I do in this situation? I know that CALM is going to help me.
Oh, I'm a huge, not just believer in community collaborations, I'm a huge believer in the fact that we can't do any of this alone.
I feel more prepared than before, and I trust more in myself.
When we get to go in and work with a teacher and change the way they feel about working with children, change the way they work in their classroom, I walk away knowing that for years to come, kids' lives will be different.
If these children have this type of support, what could that do for the community? It's going to make all the difference in the world.